Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, students. Ramadan Karim. How are you? Today's lesson is about question tags. The last time we had discussed about this topic, but most of you did not understand the concept very well. So that's why I have decided to repeat again the same topic. So it is about question tags. So what are question tags? Question tags are short questions we often put at the end of a sentence. Short questions we put at the end of a sentence. So now, when do we use question tags? When are we supposed to use question tags? Or why do we put question tags at the end of the sentence? There are two reasons. One, we put question tags to confirm that something is true or not. Confirm that something is true or not true. So if you speak something, or if somebody tells you something and you want to be sure, you put a question tag at the end of your statement. Also to encourage a reply from the person you are speaking to. You say something and maybe that person keeps quiet. So you use a question tag to provoke him to reply what you are saying. Now, we normally use auxiliary verb or modal verbs in the statement when it comes to question tags and the appropriate subject. You have to look at these three things: auxiliary verb, modal verbs, and the appropriate statement, subject. So auxiliary verbs, you know them. Like if you find is, where, was, these are auxiliary verbs. So those are the verbs you begin with when you are making a question tag. Or modal verbs like shall, will, all those are modal verbs. So these are what we use, these are the ones we use when we are making question tags. Now on this side, there are some points, some things you have to consider, to put in your mind when you are making question tags, when you are forming question tags. One, if the sentence is positive, then the question tag becomes a negative. I hope you know positive sentences and negative sentences. So if the question tag is, if the sentence is in positive form, the question tag becomes negative. For example, Hussein is from Spain. This sentence is positive. This sentence is a positive sentence. So the question tag will become negative. And remember, we have to use the auxiliary verb. So the auxiliary verb in the sentence is this one. So we begin by isn't. Hussein is a he. Isn't he? And question mark. This is a question mark that you have to put at the end of the sentence. Hussein is from Spain. First of all, the sentence is in positive form. And we said if the sentence is in positive form, the question tag becomes negative. A negative means a sentence with the word not. A sentence with the word not. So isn't means is not, okay? But we just shorten it. We use the apostrophe to abbreviate it. So isn't he? Hodo can speak English. Hodo can speak English. This sentence is also positive sentence. So the question tag for this sentence is or becomes negative. And we use now, here in this sentence, there is a modal verb. So we use can to make the question tag. So we begin by can, can't. Hodor is a girl, so we use he or she. We use she. Can't she? Okay. Another thing is, another point to consider is if the sentence is negative, now the question tag becomes positive. If the sentence is negative, the question tag becomes positive. Here are examples. They aren't funny. They aren't funny. This one means they are not. So this sentence is in negative form. So the question tag must be in positive form. And we use the auxiliary verb are. So we say are, then the subject they. Are they? This is the answer. We shouldn't say anything. We shouldn't say anything. This means should not. Okay? So it is a negative sentence because of the word not. So the sentence, the question tag must be in positive form using the modal verb should. So we say should we? And please never forget to put a question mark at the end of the sentence, at the end of the question tag. So I hope you have understood this lesson. Next time we shall again go through it to master the concepts very well. Thank you so much for listening.